You videoing?
Mm-hmm.
Bring your head up just a little bit. I'm going to show you 2 basic French braids. First thing you want to do is just comb the hair so it's really smooth. And then you're going to take just a little strand and you're going to divide it into 3 parts. Just like that. And for this braid, you're going to cross the hair over. So you're going to cross it just once, twice, 3rd time. And this is where it kind of gets fun because you have to get used to where your fingers are. I have a strand of hair in between each finger. I take from one side and I put it into that, and then I flip. I gather, put it into that one, and then I flip again. And that's how you do a basic French braid.
Couch. It's actually a chair couch.
But you just keep gathering in from each side and you form the braid. Until you go all the way. Until you go all the way down. A distraction tool I use for my own young children is a phone and a show. She's got headphones on currently, so she thinks she's talking to us, but she's really just talking to the show. And then when you get to the stopping point that you want to stop at, you just braid it normal. 1 over each, just like that. So that's braid number 1. The second braid I'm going to show you is a little bit more complicated, but it looks a lot better. Headphone distraction. Okay, so the second braid is the same French braid, but this time it's going to stand out on top of the head. And this one is just a little bit more complicated. So before, when we did the French braid, we had 3 and we folded over like that. For this braid, we're actually going to fold under, just like that. It's called a Dutch braid, Mom. Thanks, Evie. So you take a piece, you're going to gather it into this, and then you're going to go under. So you're going to gather in a piece, and then you're going to go under. And you gather in another piece and go under. Gather in another piece and go under. And you can see that I have my fingers are separating each one of the strands of hair to keep them all separate. And this takes practice to get it to the point where you're not feeling like you're tying your hand in knots. But you can see with this braid, it stands out from the head instead of flat to the head. So it makes it look a little bit more defined, and it's actually a tighter braid than the other one.
I had this one.
But again, when you get to the end that you want to be at, you just braid normal. So those are 2 of your basic French braids. From that point, you can do a multiple of other things with them. And I can try and show you other things on another day, but hopefully this will help you get started on your own French braiding with your own daughters. Okay, bye.